Students, in this video I am telling you the concept for storing 9 values into double dimension arrays. There are two ways. One is the storing values row wise and second is storing value column wise. Okay, so this is the, consider this 3 into 3 matrices or the double dimension array which has 3 rows 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3 columns. Okay, important thing is you have to find out address of that particular double dimension array. Here address is 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2. So what is the meaning of first 0? The value which is at the first place, that is row. Second place, it is column. Again first place, this is a value of row and this is a value of column. This is a value of row. This is a value of column. Important thing is you have to keep in your mind at what is the value at first place, and first place value will be always row. Second place value will be always column. This is very important. So if you see, this is the row number 0. So 0, 0, 0. See all the values of the first place. If you see second value 0, 1, 2. It means first place value is constant and second place value is increasing. I taught you in class 9th about the nested loop. So what happened in nested loop? For the individual value of the outer loop, suppose outer loop is executing from 0 to 2. So outer loop's individual value will be 0, 1, 2. Alright? And the inner loop is also executing from 0 to 2. So inner loop value will be 0, 1, 2. Okay. What I am saying, what I taught you in class 9, 0 for the individual value of the outer loop. Inner loop's value will be executed completely. What I want to say, if we are taking 0 for the outer loop, inner loop values will execute 0, 1, 2 this way. See, if outer loop is R 0, so inner loop value will be 0, 1, 2. What I want to say, individual value, outer loop value is 0. For 0, inner loop is executing 0, 1, 2. For 1 outer loop, 0, 1, 2. For 2 outer loop, 0, 1, 2. So this way, if we are moving, we are storing value into the first row first, then second row, then third row. See here, row. These are the addresses. Keep in mind what is the address. What are the addresses for row 1? What are the addresses for row 2 and what are the addresses for row 3? So you have to move in such a way, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2. So I have written here code. See, int r is equal to 0, r less than equal to 2, r plus plus. For int c is equal to 0, this is a inner loop, c less than equal to 2, c plus plus. See here, rc means what is the value of r? 0. Look here. And what is the value of c? 0. 0, 0. A00 means it is asking value for which location? This location. This one. Getting it? 0, 0. So A00 object dot next int. So it is asking value for array A for which location? 0, 0. Suppose user is giving here 3. So 3 will be stored here. Okay. 3 will be stored here. Now see, dry run. Then it will go here. The value of C will become 1. See, the value of C will become 1. So now it is asking value for A01. Okay, A01. Where is A01? See, this is A01. Suppose user is giving 4. 4 will be stored here. Okay, then again see, it will go again here, it will take value 2. So means 02, A02, it is asking value for A02. So A02 will be, suppose user is giving 1, so 1 will be stored here. So if you see, in this fashion, we are storing values row wise, and after that what will happen, the value of C will be taken as a 3, but we will exit from this inner loop. We will go here, then it will go here, it will take next value of R. R means row, next row is 1, see 1, 1 0, 1 1, 1 2. What are the addresses of the second row? 1 0, 1 1, 1 2. Means this inner loop will ask the value for the first row, then it is asking value for the second row, then it is asking value for the third row. So in this fashion, we are storing values into the double dimension array row wise. So I have written here everything. So you have to understand, this is the dry run and this is the code for storing the values into the double dimension array row wise. Okay, thank you.